Hello, in this short video we're going to look at how you can use Excel to do a simple average calculation and just get some consistency in terms of your data. So what I have here is this quick table for an experiment between the force applied to an object and its acceleration. As you can see here, as soon as you put a number into Excel, so for example if I type 3, even if I put 3.0, because I've measured it to the closest 1/10 of a Newton, the number appears back to 3 as soon as I click off. The important thing here is that we want consistency, and physics is all about significant number of figures, and so showing accuracy in your measurements. So what I want to do here is I want it to show to the first decimal place. That should actually be 1. So what I first do is I highlight these cells and I go to Format Cells. I then choose Number, and this category here depends on what kind of data you have, but in this case I just have numbers, and I want to make that to just 1 decimal place. So after my integer, it just puts a 1 decimal place after that. So press OK. You can see that it goes to 1 decimal place. Okay, the next thing is I want to calculate the average from these 3 trials. So I simply need to put in my average formula. Now to do this, I type equals, and then as I type words in here, it will show you the possible formulas you can use. So average, and it comes up with average here, so I'm going to click that, and then it says average, and then in brackets you put number 1, number 2, number 3. In this case I want to get the average of these 3 cells, so I highlight the 3 cells, close the brackets, press return, and I now have the average for those 3 cells. If I click now on this and go down to the bottom right hand corner, you'll notice that my cursor becomes a little black cross. Once it becomes that small black cross, I can just click and drag down, and it will calculate the average for all of the cells. So now I have the average for all the cells calculated very quickly and easily. The only problem is my averages do not match the number of significant figures from my trial. So in each of my trials here I have 2 significant figures, and my average has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 significant figures. This one is the only one that matches, and this one also matches. So what I need to do is I need to make sure that my average matches my data. After all, I can't have an average that's more accurate than my data. So what I need to do is once again click these. Each of my measured accelerations are accurate to 1 decimal place, so I need to go to here, right click, go down to Format Cells, choose Number again, and I want it to 1 decimal place. Click OK, and it now makes my average to 1 decimal place. So now this table is complete. It's written correctly and includes calculations of my averages.